Hello everyone. So I don't really have much to talk about today, but it is Thursday, so I definitely went to check in real quick. Plus, I had taken down Annie to try on this Zoom IO lion mask for me for a picture. So while I had him out, I decided to go ahead and go ahead and do the video, especially since I don't take him off the shelf too much because his legs are terrible. Like, like Zoom, I don't know, maybe they have changed their boy body again, but like, yeah, the legs are so weird on this body, and like with the thigh joint that can just pop out like this. I'm not about that. So he stays on the shelf a lot, even though I adore him so much. He's a Soom Deal boy in their brown tan. I don't know if they ever offer this color again, but it's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And I love it with this blue wig. So I'm just very happy with him as a doll. And I was taking a picture of him with this mask on so people could see how it looks on a doll because I'm trying to sell the mask. I have been trying to sell this mask forever. And of course, if you're interested, it is priced right now at the lowest I've ever priced it, which is $70 plus shipping. My email addresses will be below, so feel free to email me if you're interested. But while I'm definitely still really wanting to sell this lion head, out of all my dolls that could ever wear it, it would be Annie. So that's why I really, really wanted to put it on him to give it a try. So if it works out that I can't sell the lion mask because $70 is the lowest I want to go with it, because that's like cutting the price in half. If I do have to keep it, I guess it'll go to him. Who knows? Because I really don't have another doll that would wear it, and I really don't want to like put this away forever. It's such a beautiful like doll piece. Like, this is actual resin, and I love how they attach the fur so that like envelopes the back of the head. This actually covers the entire face. But of course, I don't want to. I would show you. I actually took a picture of it to better show it, because I know if I fumble and do it now that I might scratch his face up, and I would just not know what to do with myself, especially after the failure of his first face up, where I had gotten it all completed, and then it, like, his forehead just, the sealant just peeled off, and I just looked at like my eyes wet, and I didn't know what to do, so I tried to fix it by just spraying the forehead. But unfortunately, the way it did it, like, it did it in kind of an uneven way, but the way I fixed it, I put up like a piece of paper and then sprayed it, and what it did was just not really fix the problem, but B, create a line, like a perfect line of, this is the sealed part and this is the part that I tried to reseal. And it looked terrible, and I was so angry. I couldn't believe I had to start over because I loved the face up so much. Fortunately, it did work out for the better, because I love his second face up much better. In hell, maybe I'd love the third face up even more. But I really don't want to do that today. I just don't. So I can't. But trust me, this fits over the face and it's really cool. And that's why it has the strings here, is it goes over the face, and then you just tie it behind their head. And it's a whole mask. It's so cool. I love it. And if I didn't mention, it's the Zoom IO mask. And I got it when I got my Zoom IO, but I had to pay for it separately because you could get it without the mask. But I'm like, I need the lion mask. Duh. But I don't know. While I do like it a lot, and of course I think Annie looks smashing in it. I don't see it like as an everyday thing I would use. So that's why I am trying to sell it. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of like extra random stuff I have. The only unfortunate thing that I don't know if I can get rid of is the extra resin pieces I have, like extra hands and extra feet, stuff like that. Because like seriously, like I don't I don't know who would be looking for that, but like there's some things I'm never going to use again. For instance, well, I just sold these. Well, I have them currently on hold, but I had like forever minifee tan high heeled feet, like forever. And I'm like, I'm never going to use these because, well, I do have my minifee Chloe in tan. I never put her in high heels ever. And it's not going to happen because I really, really like the Moe line feet for her. I bought them because I figured, oh, I'll just switch them, blah, 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 blah. But I really didn't like them on her. I think it's because since she's on the Moe line body, for some reason, the longer feet freaked me out. I know that's weird, but so yeah, I have stuff like that. And I have stuff that I'm never going to use, but those are on hold at least. But I have like stuff like my doll leaves body came with jointed hands. And so I went ahead and used the jointed hands because I'm like, ooh, jointed hands. And he came with normal hands and I don't want them anymore because I just want the jointed hands. Like now that I've used the jointed hands, like I don't want to go back. So it's just stuff like that. Like I have extra of like old Alia, my Decadol Lola. I have an extra pair of hands for her because the person who bought her body didn't want the extra hands because like why would you? They're like super big and awkward. Like they're in an awkward position. If they were near me, I would show you. Like it's like they were trying to make them very, very feminine, make them feminine, but the position they put them in is just odd. like maybe they wanted her to drink tea. I have no idea. It's very odd. But yeah, I have stuff like that I would love to get rid of, but I wouldn't even know where to start. I tried to once, but I didn't even know how to price it because like there's a lot of them are just spare parts and that I can't. I'm like, what is a fair price for this? $10? $5? 20 for some of the larger stuff? I don't know. So I don't know. What will probably end up happening is I keep those for like mod projects, like maybe to practice dyeing. That would be kind of cool. So we shall see. But this item here, I do not want to go to waste. So definitely, if I can't sell it, Annie is now the lucky winner of this mask. So yeah. There'll be a picture of him wearing it on my Instagram if you want to see more, including it over his face. It's pretty cool. Anyway, though, besides, playing around with flying masks and whatnot, I haven't really been up to much with my dolls, unfortunately. I need to do some face-ups, but it has been kind of terrible. I have now 2 sick cats. And it's just really bad because they have been diagnosed with horrible things. And there's not anything I can do about those things. So I haven't been up to doing very much. So I haven't done any of the doll stuff I wanted to do. And I have been doing a little bit of writing, but definitely not as much as I would like because I can't really concentrate on it. So it's just not been the best week. It's kind of just been more frustrating than anything else. But it was, I have to admit, even though it was random and took about like 5 to 10 minutes to take him off the shelf and take a couple pictures of him, it was actually really fun. I don't know what it is about these dolls. Like I can't really explain why like they bring me such a weird calm and a weird joy sometimes that I feel weird trying to express because like I'm like, how do you even really put that in words without people like judging you and being like you're weird or something like that. But I don't know. I'm just it was just, I had a good time taking pictures of him, and I don't know why I'm flinging scissors around now. I probably shouldn't do that. Talk about like possibly messing up face ups. Woo, woo. But yeah, so it has been a good time just hanging out with Annie, especially since it has taken me several tries to record this video. So I've just been sitting here holding him, and his weight and size is very reassuring. I love the SD size for that. Like when it comes to when I want to do like a photo, like an actual photo shoot type of thing, I do like my mini dolls, like my MSD size dolls, because they're just so easy to change their clothes, and you can get them all in frame. And for a terrible photographer like me, that is like a bonus. I love that. But when it comes to when you just want to hold a doll, like SD is my favorite. It's just very, very comforting. So I've been holding him for about like an hour because I am a failure at recording YouTube videos, and it's just been I just love it. So anyway, I don't have much else. I really am hoping to next week, especially Monday, to get something done. I really do want to do another face up because I want to do another face up before I do my People 60 Chloe, my new Alia's face up, because I'm again nervous to do her face up. And it's funny, it's been a while since I felt so nervous about doing a face up, but I do want her to have a face, so I need to work up to that. So I'm probably going to do a face up on the event head I got, especially since I don't really have anything set in mind. So I kind of want to be a little adventurous, not too much, but a little bit adventurous. I've been liking that recently, and I think that might help just to go with the flow. So I'm hoping to have that done by next video. And if I do, of course, I will, showcase it. And if not, well, then you can just laugh at my failures, I guess. But hopefully by then I have done more doll stuff and written more and stuff like that. But we shall see. I will update you on that next Thursday. So thank you so much if you watched. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Oh my god, it's so terrible. So thank you so much if you watched this awkward, terrible video. And I will see you next Thursday. Oh my god, let me just go. Bye everyone.